You do not ordinarily think of Brooklyn as a promising place for an archaeological expedition, but there was something fascinating going on today in the quiet darkness deep beneath Atlantic Avenue, and Jim Van Sickle went along.
They tell me I'll need this suit where I'm going, so I put it on, and then down a manhole toward the unknown. They say it's going to be rough. What we've got down here is a tunnel. You can see it's about maybe 2 feet high, and it goes back this way 60 feet under Atlantic Avenue. We have to kind of scooch along under here this way and find our way down to what will be, I'm told down there, a drop of about 15 feet. It's dark, gritty, and dry, until finally you reach a train ladder down here. Watch your footing, and you're in a world of the early 1800s. A tunnel deep beneath Atlantic Avenue where steam railroad trains ran in the 1840s. Pitch dark and soot, ancient soot from steam trains those 110 years ago. The tunnel, built in 1836, Brooklyn and Jamaica Railroad. And then, amidst political maneuvering, abandoned in 1861. We did see some old shoes. We saw an old package of cigarettes called Mecca cigarettes buried in the dirt down here as we were walking along. One of the interesting things about this tunnel is this wall here. Now, visualize that. 1,000 men back in the 1840s down in this pit, underground, in this tunnel, digging by hand, erecting all those stones by hand. And 14 men were killed in this tunnel from landslides as they constructed those walls. Sealed off, forgotten, lost. Until last year, a City College student, Robert Diamond, ferreted out of old books and records its whereabouts. Professor Berman, how far have we come in this tunnel?
About 1,611 feet, if that's correct, Paul.
That's right.
Now we see behind you the big old wall here. What's next behind that wall?
Maybe that old locomotive.
Steam locomotive.
Steam locomotive.
There might be an old 1840s underground steam.
One of the first
That's
ever
right.
built, yeah.
One of the first steam locomotives ever used in this country.
Now, so we may be the first people to go down in that tunnel in 60 years and more. And all along it, little bits of the old days. High-button shoes, an old cigarette pack, and at the end of the tunnel, that wall behind which lies who knows what. Mysteries to be solved. Jim Van Sickle, News 4, Brooklyn.